Hi, it's Chris. I'm doing a bonus video for you. I wanted to separate it out from the Something is Killing the Children just for time constraints and depending on people's interest. As you know, I love the Legion of Superheroes, and this is my favorite issue here. I just got this back after getting it reholdered with CGC because it had a problem with the hologram up here. So very, very happy to have this back in my collection. And I also finally received my signature book back from CGC. Apparently they had miscoded it. So when it went for pressing, it I guess was still sitting in the pressing area and then didn't go over to the grading area. And so after like a couple of weeks, I was like, this doesn't make sense because I got my other one back so fast. What's taking so long with this one, even though it's in a different tier, the vintage tier? And so after talking with the customer service person, he explained that situation to me, and I got the book within about 2 weeks after that. So I'm very happy to get those back. And before I show you that though, I want to let you know that I'm a big fan of Dawnstar from Legion of Superheroes. I'm not like hoarding these books or anything like that, like some people do with like Incredible Hulk 181, first appearance of Wolverine or something. I find most of these Dawnstar books for like under $10 or under $20. I happened to just pick up another one at, where was I at? I was just at another comic book store, and they had this one for only like $10. And it was interesting. This is a great condition book, but it had rusty staples of all things. And so I cleaned them up the best I could. But this is definitely a great book here, great copy. And what's interesting, so you see I have another one, is that these are all kind of like different grades. So like when I'm doing kind of like grading for vintage books, I can kind of look at these ones and be like, okay, this one looks like a 4, this one looks like a 5 or a 6, a 7.5, 8, whatever, you know. And so as I'm, which you probably won't see in the video, but as I go through these ones, they get worse in quality. They have more spine ticks and reader creases and such. So you can see I have quite a number of them. But again, I just happened to run into these things out at comic book stores. I think I only bought like one of these from eBay. And so very cool to have in my collection. And of course, you've already seen this one I got from Heritage Auctions. And then I had it reslabbed in a brand new CBCS holder. So this is the creme de la creme. So when I went of my collection for a Dawnstar, I did not want to have this one taken out and have Mike Grell sign it. Having books signed is just kind of a fun thing for me, but it's just like it's not important for my overall collecting philosophy. It just happened to be the perfect timing that Mike Grell was going to be at the Summer Con, and I had plenty of these books to have signed. And so let me show you what I got here back from CGC. I already know what the grade is. I was hoping for a pleasant surprise on the grading, and just kind of as a pick-me-up from the day I was having. And let's see what I got. 7.5. So not bad. I was a little surprised, I guess. Not disappointed, but surprised. I was thinking it was more like an 8 to an 8.5. But apparently they're stating that on the back, there's some kind of like water damage, like very light water damage on the top here. Just as like this discoloration there. And they made it a little wavy, which I don't understand because I don't remember seeing that wave, I just don't remember seeing the waviness. Like if it was wavy, I didn't see it as a water stain. It was, to me, it was more like a foxing type situation or tanning situation. But so it always makes me wonder if like either I just missed it because that happens, or if when CGC was pressing this, they used too much moisture on it, or set it on the counter and there's water on the counter, and that's how that happened. Because it just seems like I wouldn't have missed that. But nothing I can do about it now. It's still a great book. Mike Grell signed it down here, which is interesting because all the other books he signed up over Superboy. So maybe for this particular one, he always likes to sign sign down below where his signature actually is. So I'm very happy to have this in my collection. This is the second book I've had in my collection that's signed. The original one I got was Adventure Comics 253, The Death of Farrelad, signed by Jim Shooter. And I had bought that one through eBay a couple of years ago. I think it was my first CGC slab I ever purchased. And so to be able to actually go through the process of going to a convention and having this process done, witnessed, signed, all that stuff, and sending it out to CGC was very interesting. I was kind of looking back here. I forgot I had the actual order form that you have to fill out. I don't know where it went. But they have you fill out a form at the table where the witnesses are, and then a witness follows you over to the artist and has it signed. And witnesses the signature, and then they bring the book back over to the table, and then they log it in for you when you fill out, your paperwork and all that stuff. And they actually put it in like a short box or something, and hold on to it until it's ready to be sent out. Now Dawnstar, like I said, is probably one of my favorite characters, and you can kind of see behind me, there's a cool Mike Grell print of Wildfire and Dawnstar. They are like the star-crossed lovers, I guess. Wildfire is made out of pure energy from an accident that he had, and that's how he gained his powers. And the suit that he wears contains his energy, and so he'll never be able to have a physical relationship with Dawnstar, but they have, a cosmic love, I guess, something like that. So it's very cool, and when I saw that, I had to pick it up. It was either that one or he had Phantom Girl and Ultra Boy. Yeah, but I just like this one more, and he signed it for me down in the corner, like right there. So just kind of a really cool thing. I'm glad I got it all matted and everything and hung up, because I didn't want it to get damaged. Just hanging out in the closet waiting for a frame someday. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's not an unboxing, but since I already knew the grade, I thought, what was the point of spending the time to take it out of the box, and just for a little bit of anticipation. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.